This is good wine. I'm drinking for a week. So, I've been trying to call you lately. I think your phone's out of service, isn't it? Been trying to get a hold of you lately. You. Every time I call you, it says your phone's out of service. I don't know why it's saying that then. It says this number or whatever. Excuse me. Yeah, I got you saved in my phone. I got you saved as Patricia YouTube. like like you told me to. Excuse me. Uh, the cool thing about my doctor is she doesn't mind if I drink just as long as I don't like overly drink, you know what I mean? Like she doesn't mind like if I have fun and drink everyone, whenever, So she doesn't ever want me like to be an alcoholic or anything like that or drinking like tons of shots a day or something like that of alcohol. So my doctor's pretty cool like that. Oh, I started going on because I've been off Meet Me for like a long time. It's a day app. Been off Meet Me for a few months. I tried to go on it during the time, but then I'm like, you know what? I don't even want to go on it because like it erased everything. So I'm talking to new guys, stuff like that. Going live on Meet Me. Today I babysat. Yesterday I babysat. So I haven't posted that much today at all because I babysat all day. So I was kind of busy with that today. Tomorrow I'm babysitting too. And then I need to look at my niece's work schedule, see when I babysit after that. But um, my dad's off tomorrow. So tomorrow we're going to go food shopping. So, yeah. Probably going to buy my coffee creamer. Because I got this coffee creamer that was $1 that I like now. And it's like actual, like, creamer. It's not like the powder kind that I normally get. I got caramel recently. I got vanilla, but I didn't know that it would like when it, like that it was like liquid. So um, I didn't know that it wouldn't last long because I'm almost out of it now. So I'm probably gonna stock up on those. Get at least 3 of them or something like that. Because I got two, so And then I need to buy some laundry detergent and some food and energy drinks and all that. So my dad was really nice though today, recently, because I got the keys to check the mail and we didn't have anything in the mail. But um, and my dad's like, "You want my monster? You want my monsters? I got two monsters in the fridge." I'm like, "I'm okay." He's like, "You sure?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm good." So my dad's just really sweet because I know he wants to make sure that I have enough energy and everything. He knows that I like that kind of stuff. All right. Well, stay on my stream for a little bit because I haven't made many videos today. So just wait a little while before you call. You know, you can stay in here and talk to me and all that. But yeah, I got my dad's laundry done today. I I slept a good amount today. When my nephew was taking his nap, I slept for a while because he took like a long nap. So I just had Cameron just be next to me on his phone and took a long nap, and then yeah, I got good sleep and everything. So, but I had to be up early yesterday today because I had to make sure that my dad had his clothes this morning. This morning he texted me at five o'clock in the morning, and and he said he had pants, but he didn't have any shirts to wear, so um, I had to wash him some clothes. So I started washing his clothes at like 6 o'clock in the morning, and then they got done around like I think like eight a.m. or 7 something in the morning. So then I it keeps trying to shut off my stream. So if you want, you can call me now if you want. If you're not too busy, if you still want to call, because it keeps shutting off my stream. Oh, that's strong. Yes, it's not shutting it off now. Oh yeah, you guys. Excuse me. If you guys watched the video from this morning, um, y'all can hear me talking to my dad. I know my phone was in my pocket, but I made this morning has my dad's voice in it. It doesn't have like showing him because he wouldn't want to do that. Yeah, but yeah. I actually have a few videos with his voice in it. Usually just giving him his clothes. Because I kind of want to, like, have that with my dad. Like, I know, like, he'll never want to be, like, his face on YouTube or anything like that. But I just kind of want to, like, have, like, some kind of videos with my dad in it. Because, you know, he's getting older. Yeah. Yeah, we got a video of me and him talking on the phone. Like, Patricia already knows about that one. But my dad will never know anyways because he doesn't watch my YouTube. So, but if you actually look at my sister's YouTube, you can see her kid. Um, you can see my actual dad, like his face and everything on there. On Jules Gem, because has like a better chance of like taking videos of my dad and my family and all that. So, I think she actually has a video of my brother. I to make a lot of videos of my brother, but excuse me. I used to be able to make videos with my nephew, but then my sister told me I can't anymore, so it kind of sucks. Because him and Cameron made some really cute videos together on his channel. But I'm not allowed to have any videos of him anymore. So. Oh. If you have a way to type this down, how you spell it is JEWLZ space GEM. It's Jules Gem, JEWLZ space GEM. And she has like hazel eyes, like brownish green eyes, and like a brown hair, nice makeup on. And her last video was like a week ago or so. Because she doesn't post a video that she makes. She says, I post when I want to, kind of thing. I don't know the exact words, but yeah, she's like, I post when I want to. Guys, okay, bye. That's like her outro. But she just feels right now that, like, she loves making her videos, but she just doesn't, like, she wants to make sure that the next video is, like, something, like, you know, that people can enjoy. Like, she's, like, she doesn't, she thinks she doesn't have much to say right now about things that's going on with her life. It's JEWLZ space GEM. JEWLZ space GEM. Jules Gem. It's not like the jewel, like Jewel. It's Jules. Like, that's her nickname. Because my sister's name's Julie, so her nickname is Jules. It's not like Jewel, like the singer Jewel. It's JEWLZ space GEM. Yeah. I think she has like 64 subscribers right now, like that. So. Awesome. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that the song that your sister wanted me to sing was so short. I tried to do a longer version, but Um, I didn't like remember every word to the song, so I didn't want to make a fool out of myself, so I just sang like the parts that I know, you know. So, but I'm gonna be working more on that channel that you subscribe to. Hopefully, your daughter actually liked it and didn't think that it was just, something quick and like, not worked on properly or something, not done right. Good. And I hope she liked the other songs that I sang too. I'm gonna try to work more on that channel. As I can think of songs. I'm just right now it's kind of getting a little late, so I don't know if I can sing as much as I'd like to right now. But like, my sister kind of gets mad when I make too much noise, so sometimes I can't sing and be loud. I need to come up with some more videos for my bipolar channel. Try to come up with some stuff to talk about. I'll probably like make a video talking about how I got off my Lexapro and what my next step is and everything like that. My brother wants me to get on this medication that he's on for his depression. So I guess it's like a prescription herb or something like that. It's not like really a lot of chemicals in it and all that. It's more like a natural medication. So he said it makes him really happy. So he said it should make me really happy. He said it gives him a lot of. So I see my doctor on Wednesday. I get my Invega shot and I also see her to talk to her and all that. See how I'm doing and all that stuff. So hopefully she won't get mad that I got my Lexapro on my own, but I just had my own beliefs on it and all that. So yeah. And I need to like see why I'm getting so sick too. I need to see what's wrong with me. Tell them what's going on. My actual like non-psych doctor, because I know that it's not psych related. So like kind of tell them like what's going on and everything with me. Yeah. I like all my doctors. My gynecologist is awesome. She's an awesome doctor. She's really cool. She makes me feel so comfortable around her. So I love my gynecologist, and I love all my doctors. I chose a new primary care doctor that's not a gynecologist, and I like her a lot. She's really knows her stuff, and she's older, and very caring, and like she's like much older than me, um, gray hair and everything, but she's really smart, and she really makes me feel like she really cares about me and knows what she's talking about and all that. So I like all my doctors. My gyno, she's just freaking awesome. Like I don't even know how to explain her. Like her personality is just like awesome, and she's older, but she acts like a cool person. Yeah. Like she has like piercings, and like you can tell that she's older than me, but like she like just like acts like really like I don't really cool. So, but I mean, when I first met her, like I knew that she'd have to like give me a pap smear, everything, and you can't like get those things from people that you're not comfortable around. So she made me feel like really like comfortable, because any woman understands, you have to have pap smears, you have to have breast exams and all that stuff, when you're a woman. So it's good to like feel comfortable. So, but she's like, okay, well, I'm gonna be doing this now, and you're gonna feel this. So, just relax, and I never felt tense or anything around her or anything like that. She was just very like gentle and everything like that. I know that's like TMI, but yeah. No, you need to go, Patricia. It's good to like know what's going on with your body and everything. Especially for me, I never knew that I had a urinary tract. Went to the doctors, the emergency, and went to my gynecologist and all that. So I actually saw the gynecologist. That she's actually a doctor, but she's also a gynecologist, and she's the reason that I knew that I had a urinary tract infection. She worked with me the whole time. But my gynecologist that I saw recently, she really has only worked with like my birth control, but she's freaking awesome. And like my other doctor, she's worked with like my urinary tract infection and all that. Oh my god. You never told me that. I'm sorry. Yeah, sadly that cancer runs in my family, and blood clots run in my family, and diabetes run in my family. Um, so it's kind of like sucks, but yeah. They're like the things that run in my family. Leukemia, which is a blood cancer, and my grandmother, who's not fully related to us, but she did like adopt my mom and like was her mother and all that. But she died of lung cancer. My grandpa, he died of heart failure and diabetes, so that runs in our family. My mom actually had a lot of heart problems before she passed away. A while before she passed away, actually, her heart would just be too fast, so she had to take medication for it to slow her heart down. Oh, I'm sorry. But yeah, my sister actually has the same blood disease that my dad has. So my dad really like wants me to check that. He wants me to get it checked out because my sister has the same blood disease. My brother doesn't have it because my brother got tested for it, but my dad keeps telling me I need to get tested for it. It's a blood disease that gives you blood clots and all that. So that's what my dad has and my sister has. But my sister's like not. She's never had blood clots, but she still has the like blood disease. Yeah. And it's sad because on my birthday she got hurt. I don't know if I told you that, but on my birthday my sister sprained her ankle, and it kind of like ruined my birthday. But at least my sister's okay now. So I don't blame her for ruining my birthday. But yeah, she like fell down the stairs and twisted her ankle, so she had to go to the emergency hospital. It's okay because I was just so tired of my birthday that it's like I don't even care, and I got to eat ice. I got to eat cake anyways. I just didn't get like happy birthday sung to me or anything like that, or got to record it or anything like that. But at least my sister's okay. So really hurt her legs before this. So like I don't know, legs are like I don't know, but they put her leg in like a boot or something like that. Try to fix the sprain. Before this, like a long time before this, she fell down really trying to move a piece of furniture down the stairs with her daughter, or maybe it was my brother, and she fell really hard and hurt her leg. So she's had like two different accidents with her leg, and her legs kind of messed up. Like her legs are kind of messed up now. So yeah, because of those two injuries. Yeah. But my sister's like really like a hard worker. She's a really strong, hard worker. Even though me and her bump heads, even though I sometimes call her really nasty names, and I just really don't get along with her. I love her so much, and she's a really like hard worker and strong person, and you know she just she gets shit done. So like without her in the family, like I don't know where we'd be, because like she gets stuff done. And when my mom passed away, she moved in right away to help out. So what? Are you talking in your sleep? Are you talking in your sleep? You are? Who needs to eat what, Cameron? I think Cameron just talks in his sleep. Oh, he farts so much. My son farts so much. It's gross. And he doesn't care where he is. He'll just let it rip. Can you hear me now? Oh, I forgot to tell you this. My phone's charging right now. Forgot to tell you, I have my phone turned off right now, except like calls out and all that, and it's charging right now. I just realized that I forgot. Sorry, it's like at 72%. I'm trying to wait till it gets to 100%. Man, that sucks. These pants got holes in them already. I don't know how, but it got a hole in the crotch. So I gotta be careful when I mean, I can like wear them like non-public and maybe like around where people can't see them, but everyone now sucks. So like if I put the cam down or something, I'm gonna have to make sure that I'm not showing off anything because I don't like wearing underwear. I know that's gross and TMI, but I don't. I hate when I hate underwear. Yeah, I need to. I know how to sew. I just need to get some sewing stuff. I know they sell it at the Dollar Tree, like a sewing kit at the Dollar Tree, and I can just sew the little bit of a hole in my crotch. I know how to like do like hand sews, but I don't really know how to sew with a sewing machine or anything like that as much as I'd like. So, but probably get some white thread or something to sew them up because that's what color the thread is, I believe. It's white. So, good idea, Patricia. But, so, do you ever speak Spanish or do you just speak English? That's a stupid question to ask, but I'm just wondering. Like, does your family speak Spanish, like, together, or do you guys normally speak English? Mm. Well, a lot of people know that my mom's Italian. They ask me if I speak Italian. I'm like, no, I don't know Italian as much as I'd like. I only know like a little tiny bit of words of Italian, not anything to have a conversation with. Because my mom's pretty much full Italian, so and Jewish, so and my dad's a mutt. I have a lot of Irish in me, and French, and Indian, and some other stuff. I think we have Swedish in us too. So I'm kind of buzzed right now. Drinking that wine. It's like 10% alcohol. Nice. Sometimes I do crave the taste of beer, even though I used to drink it a lot, like at bars with my brother. Cause my brother, I don't know if you know, but my brother's gay, so we'd go like gay bars together, and like the cheapest drink was beer, so we drink like a lot of beer back then. I just kind of like grew out of it. I like real. I like either wine or heavy alcohol, but sometimes I do like crave the taste of beer. You know what I mean? Because it tastes good. Yeah, I have to be in the mood for it, but yeah. I like Coronas the most, so put some lime in that bitch and you drink it up. So good. And then my favorite like shot drink, like at like a bar or something, is definitely tequila. And I like cherry vodka sours. And I like birthday cake vodka. I like cherry vodka. I like Jack Daniels. I like Southern Comforts. I like um, Jaeger bongs are good. Yes. Um, when Andrew passed away on his anniversary, um, or like a week after he died, or something like that, I drank a Fireball because that was like our favorite drink besides this delicious what's it called? This really good what is it called? It's a candy. It's a kind of candy. Trying to think of the name of it. Butterscotch. Butterscotch schnapps. Drinks too that we used to drink. That and Fireball and other drinks. I think one time we got some apple moonshine. We got apple moonshine one time, and then one time we got cherry moonshine. It was so good. It was expensive, but it was good. Yeah, I love Jello shots. Margaritas. I love margaritas. I like mudslides. They're good. My sister one time gave me this like creamy, delicious drink that was so bomb. She gave me like two bottles of it because she works at the wine department at her job, like with alcohol and all that. So like she sometimes like gets good deals on different like alcohols and stuff that they have there. So one time she gave me like two bottles of this really creamy, delicious drink that was like high in alcohol and it tastes so bomb. But and like she got me this other creamy drink one time too that came in little bottles and she gave me like four or five of them and they were so good. And then this wine she bought me. She normally like buys me like a bottle of wine and stuff like that as a treat to, that I help her out with her son. So she kind of knows how hard it is to be a parent. So she kind of like gets me those kind of things to treat me for, to try to like have me have a fun time, take like it. Because she knows she likes to drink. So she likes to drink like wine. She used to do it like every night, but she's kind of like calmed down on it lately and like waited like a little bit. But you know, my brother used to call her an alcoholic, but I don't think she was an alcoholic. I just think that she kind of like has like a tough time in her life, working all the time and being a manager and all that stuff. That it's okay for her to go home from have a glass of wine. So, but my brother would kind of be mean to her and say that she was an alcoholic. And at one point, we thought my dad was an alcoholic because he would drink a lot after just dealing with his depression and everything. But now my dad doesn't drink anymore. My dad kind of said he doesn't like want to do it. Hey, what's up? Nothing much, just chatting. He quit for like a year and then he got back to it, and then about 6 or 7 months ago he got his DWI, and now like he has to take a breath of life and everything, and can't drink. So he doesn't want to touch alcohol ever again. He learned his lesson. But yeah, but my brother was always like a mean drinker. he was fun and all, but like if he did one thing wrong, like he would be really mean and like aggressive and all that. So, but I don't know. I love my brother though. But for the longest time, my family would call him an alcoholic and just be really mean about it. And he kind of said that he did it. Would drink to just pretty much fix situations in his life. He felt like when he drank that it kind of like numbed like how he actually felt. So, but yeah. At one point, I thought I was going to become an alcoholic after I had my son because I was drinking a lot back then. After I had him, I know that's wrong to drink, while you're raising your kid, but for a while, like I almost became an alcoholic. I've never like been addicted to alcohol or even had a habit of it, but yeah, yeah. So, but like I just like would have times where I'd be up all night, um, watching my son, being on night watch, and I would like drink and take care of my son and just do everything that I'm supposed to do and just like. But I've never been like a non-responsible drinker. Never been a non-responsible drinker. I've never been a non like I've never been a mean drunk or anything like that. I've never been like, and usually for me like when I drink, I hardly ever drink. I mean, it's been a week since I drank till tonight, but I've never had like where I have to drink or where, all that. I'm not even close to being an alcoholic because I hardly drink at all. I like the choice of like saying, when I'm sober and when I'm like drinking and buzzing, and I only drink enough to like have like a light buzz. I don't drink enough to be like drunk, be like fun drunk drinker, you know what I mean? So, and that's one thing that, Andrew liked about me is that when I was drinking with him at bars and stuff, I would literally like want the whole bar to like have one big party and talk to everybody and was a social butterfly and just made it all like a fun time. And that's one thing that he liked about me. Um, because we'd go to bars sometimes before I had my son, and so like, and then we noticed that it cost us a little bit more to go to bars, so that's when like we'd actually like drink at like pools and stuff like that and just chill and drink certain drinks and just have a good time and do all that fun stuff. So, but he was kind of a mean drunk at times. He would be really cool and everything, but once like the night like wore off, like once it like got later in the night, much later in the night, he would just become like the biggest asshole you could ever meet. And at one point, I thought he was gonna leave me in the middle of nowhere, and I ended up calling my brother, and then he ended up showing up in his truck and being like, get in the truck and everything. I'm like, why should I? Like, why should I get in the truck? He just pretty much left me like stranded, and all that. He's like, no, we're gonna have a fun time. Everything's gonna be okay. I was just going through something or whatever, and get in the truck and all that. And after that, we got along, but like I don't know, like he had like a good and bad side, but it's like the good like made it up for the bad, but it's like he just I don't know. So, and like when I was pregnant with my son, like I couldn't drink, so like he'd tell me all the time, like this sucks, like you can't drink with me because you're pregnant, like I miss my drinking buddy and all that, and then I mean we had amazing times like together, you know. We wouldn't drink like all the time, but we had amazing together when we did, and he's my best friends. But there were some situations where, you know, I wish they, wouldn't have happened the way that they did, and I have a fear of like being left places. Um, that's like something that I like have a fear of ever since him doing some things that he did in the past. But yeah, like being stranded, even like being stranded or thinking that you're gonna be stranded is scary, and that so. Well, you guys, I'm gonna go. Video pretty long, so please thumbs up, please subscribe. Love you guys. Bye. Bye.